welcome to the quarantine couch. That was a little bit exciting.
Oh, a bit of celebrations there. Bit of celebrations.
There has been a bit of celebration. You've had, actually, the weekend's gone pretty fast for you, hasn't it, this weekend? Because we're in days 5 to 11 now, so we're at day 11.
We're in the home stretch.
We're in the home stretch.
We're in the home stretch, so yep.
But the weekend did go fast.
Oh, look, it went quicker than it normally would have gone in quarantine, and that's because I love my sport. 4 AFL games over the weekend.
Yeah, and I had to put up with every single one of them. I only really wanted to watch one game, but I put up with 3 others. Because I have nowhere to go.
I watched all the games and all the pre-game stuff and all the post-game stuff, and it culminated with my Western Bulldogs winning on Sunday. Go Doggies! Sorry to all the Essendon supporters. Yes.
Yay! That's enough of that.
All right. So what's been going on? Here we are on the quarantine couch again. So Kazza, what's been happening? It's been a big week.
It's been a big week. Crazy week. But you know what? I think one of the things I've learned is do not mess with a man and his food. It certainly has been terrible.
Yeah.
The food. We're used to a certain style and standard of food. And,
hot food.
That's right.
Our standard's not all that high. It's
tepid food. You know, I think the interesting thing is here, if you do not contact COVID, which we are praying and hoping for, obviously, but if you don't contact COVID, you're more likely to get salmonella poisoning from the food.
It's so true. I mean, I just want, just hot food. If it's supposed to be served hot, then bring it hot. But
yeah, we are food snobs.
We are, but the two things I want is I want my food,
yes,
and I want it hot.
Yep.
And am I right in saying, Kaz, is it 4 times now over the week so far, or 3? Am I exaggerating?
I think you might be exaggerating.
I'm preaching
now.
now.
3.
Yep. Sorry, 3 times that we actually haven't received our meals. Every other door gets knocked on, and we're sitting here waiting for a little tap, 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 so I can, get out there.
You should see the fire coming out of Murray's ears when the food doesn't arrive. I've never seen anything like it. My man is very much a peacemaker, but whoa, when his food doesn't come, I know now why I get food on the table at a certain time of the night.
Oh, it's so funny. But anyway, after a couple of phone calls and I was very polite but firm, we got our food, which arrived cold, but at least we got it.
We got something. It was, what time was it when it came? It was about
9 o'clock.
9?
Yeah, 9 o'clock.
By then I wasn't even interested in the horrible food that it is anyway.
You were just about snoring by that stage. You were asleep. That's
anyway. True. But you know what? We've actually had to find some things that entertain us during. One of the things I have done is I love to Google search. I love to look up things and investigate things and everything. And I came up with an interesting thing.
What did you come up with?
Where does vanilla flavoring come from? Now, I'm not going to give you the answer, so everyone has. You've looked it up. It's a very interesting answer, isn't it?
Well, it's not what you expect.
It's not what you expect. It's where does vanilla flavoring come from? Do it. Do your Google search and see, and then you can fact check it and all that stuff that's happening.
Well, let me just say this. Once you realise where it comes from, you probably won't order vanilla flavouring.
No, you won't. You will make sure you get the real deal, like the vanilla bean.
Yeah,
that's from the root of an orchid, Muzz. There's some interesting information for you.
So you're not talking about vanilla bean, you're talking about vanilla flavouring.
Flavouring, not vanilla bean. So when you Google search, you have to, where does vanilla flavour?
Okay, fair enough. Now, Kaz, one of the things we have to bring everyone up to speed with is we are no longer in the same room. We won't use room numbers, but we were no longer in the same room that we started with.
We are not. We have moved up to the higher places, Muzz.
We've gone up about 5 stories, but the room looks exactly the same. So do you want to talk a little bit about why they moved us?
It is. We were so excited because there was an occupational health and safety issue in our room. Basically, the cabinet was falling off the wall. So that gives you some indication of what this place is like. So the cabinet's falling off the wall. We took a photo, sent it down. They said, oh, that shouldn't be happening. So a few hours later, we get a phone call saying, you guys have to move. And we're like, yes, we get to move. It's going to be an upgrade. It's going to be a nicer room. We're going to have a balcony. We're going to have fresh air.
No such luck there.
We moved into the exact same room. Like, it is a replica room, 5 stories up. So we are higher.
Do you want to show? Do you want to show the curtaining? Even the curtains.
It's still got the blood stains.
Blood-stained curtains.
See, They're still there.
So yeah, same room.
So
Anyway,
we're definitely up. We definitely have more light, and
yeah,
it's,
it is a bit higher, so a bit brighter.
But I do know that Jesus loves me.
Why?
Because the new room, wait for this, it has cleaning stuff. The other room didn't have any cleaning
Do you
products
understand?
whatsoever.
We're celebrating the fact that we've got a toilet brush.
Oh, that was the other
That's
thing.
our celebration.
We have a toilet brush. I was so excited when I saw the toilet brush. Oh my gosh. And we have a little pan and shovel so I can get the crumbs now.
See, this is what quarantine has turned us into. We celebrate for having cleaning products so we can do the cleaning.
But speaking about excitement, there was some excitement. There was some rustle happening out in the hallway a couple of days ago. So Murray ran to the door and put his ear to the door and tell them what you heard going on out there.
I heard some loud noises and people talking. I thought, what's going on? So I listened to what was going on out there, and apparently we had an escapee.
Not us.
No. Someone on our floor had enough and tried to get out. And they caught him. And so we heard the police telling him about his $5,000 fine that he would be getting, and potential if he doesn't pay a court case, because he tried to escape. It's like escape from Alcatraz. So needless to say, we haven't tried to escape.
It's a bit sad though, because he was probably just really lonely, or I don't know, wanted to go out and get some.
I think you're just probably looking for some hot food.
Some better food.
Anyway. But
you have had an interesting time too, because, you know, in our last episode, you would have heard Murray talking about the nick knockers, which are the meal droppers, okay? So they come, they drop your meal, they actually don't even knock on the door. They'll get a stick and actually do it. And there's all sorts of taps, isn't there?
Oh, yes. You can tell the people by the taps.
There's a variety of taps. You can tell the men from the women, I reckon.
Yes.
You can tell.
Yes.
But we call them the nick knockers because that's what it's like. It's like they knock and run.
Yeah,
they
the
put
ninja.
Your food,
the ninja nick knockers.
Ninja nick knockers.
Ninja nick knockers.
You caught them.
I caught them.
You got them.
I was up early one morning, and I got myself ready with my mask on and the door open and the fan on, ready to go, and I'm listening. And as soon as they knock, I opened the door straight away, and you should have seen the boss. They had all their gear on, you know, the mask and all the things. They jumped back like this. I said, thank you.
You have been wanting to catch those nick knockers from day one, and you finally did it.
Anything's a competition for me.
Yeah.
And I made the lovely lady.
Honey.
Made the lovely lady
jump a mile. She was not expecting, and she was scared that COVID was going to come running out the door.
Sure. I'm not sure if that was the case, but she certainly got a scare. That's for sure.
She did.
Yeah.
But during quarantine, I have noticed something that's really, it's really starting to concern me.
Oh, what's that?
I'm a bit concerned, Muzz, because you've actually broken the fashion rule.
The fashion rule?
The fashion rule. So something's changed.
Am I not a fashion guru?
Something's shifted while we've been here, and I think you've broken the fashion rule.
Huh?
So there is a fashion rule.
Right, what's that?
And it is no double denim.
Well, hang on. That's a fashion rule in Victoria. I'm not sure that's a fashion rule.
I must admit, in Queensland, I do see a lot of double denim. So, but you're doing it again today.
Do you want me to show?
No.
What's wrong with the double denim? So hang on. Is this not allowed? I can't even hold it back far enough. You better hold this. I'll do my fashion parade.
Do your fashion parade.
Hang on.
On the catwalk. Yeah, on the catwalk. Nah, it's just not. It's just not.
So double denim doesn't cut it?
I don't know. You guys be the judge, but...
Yeah, feedback. We want feedback.
Feedback.
Does double denim cut it, or should Muzz stay away from the double denim?
I think so.
But I don't know that you're one to talk, Kaz.
Oh.
Because you look absolutely beautiful, as you always do.
Thank you.
Top half.
I put my nice shirt on
Top
today.
half of the body, beautiful shirt, hair done beautifully. Put a little bit of makeup on today again.
They're dropping in today.
Oh, are they?
Yeah.
Actually, there's ropes out there. We were hoping that they might drop in the window washers we're talking about. Anyway, top half looks great.
Our visitors.
Yeah, our visitors. Top half looks great. Beautiful shirt.
Yep.
And you got your gym gear on underneath.
You're not supposed to tell. It's like the newsreader, you know, from the top. I'm just wanting to be comfortable. I can do my exercises from here.
It's so cool. I'm so wish that the window washers are here, but they're next door, and we really wanted to be able to see them, and we were hoping we could have them join us today. So I don't know.
But you know what, Maz? I think this is the end.
Really? Can't we do one more?
We'll see how we go.
Okay.
We'll see how we go.
Hey, let us know. Let us know if you're enjoying this. If you want to have one more episode before we finish up, then let us know. Let me know about my double denim. And if there's any questions you've got, if you've got questions for, what are we calling it? On the couch? Quarantine on the couch? Or on the I can't remember what we call this thing. But anyway, whatever it is.
On the couch in
quarantine.
On the quarantine couch.
There it is. If you've got any questions for us, hey, let us know so we can answer them for you, because we're just going to, we're running out of things to do. And so we're surviving, guys. Thank you so much for helping out and celebrating with us as we get through each day. And thanks for joining us.
3 sleeps to go.
3 sleeps to go. We can't wait to get out. I think that's it. Signing off from the quarantine couch.